Sister wives. Robyn breaks silence with sneaky message. And Meri pays for mistake with new boyfriend. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown hasn't graced the online world in a couple of years, but out of the blue, she seemed to slither a message in there for her TLC series fans. Although most fans don't see it as a pleasant message, it's still the first little blurb that Robyn offered in a very long time when addressing the fans of the show. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown uses vinegar instead of honey. Robyn Brown is far from the fan favorite today if the online comments from viewers are any indication. So, one might expect her to attempt some damage control. Social media would allow Robyn access to millions of Sister Wives fans. So she could start that long journey back by posting something positive. But no, instead, this recently discovered message felt rather attacking to the people who got a look at it. So, Robyn wasn't following that adage suggesting you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Where she placed this message also seemed very odd to the viewers of the show as well. Robyn's message in an inconspicuous place. Instead of Robyn Brown posting an ordinary message to her Sister Wives fans where most people do, she put it in a place where you wouldn't just stumble upon it. Robyn Brown put this go away like warning in the biography section of her page. Robyn wrote, "Followers, go find purpose in your own life and stop wasting your precious time with mine." Ouch, that sounds like it had a bite to it. Of course, Robyn remains as the only Sister Wives wife, as the other three jumped ship in the last couple of years. So, she's left all alone with Kody Brown, who still openly mourns his 3 divorces. Even though her co-wives no longer share Robyn's husband, she's still hearing all about them from her Kody as he nurses his wounds. Sister Wives. Last wife standing, unhappy. During the last season, TLC seemed to take away the heavy editing they used through the years. Many things that Robyn Brown said or did weren't edited, and it played out on the screen. Sister Wives fans hopped online to thank TLC for easing up on the editing and showing Robyn Brown as she really is. As the post below indicates, they were happy to see the real deal. But even though Robyn has a decade of ducking the mudslinging, as does Kody Brown, it still has to sting. Now that TLC peeled back a few more layers of Robyn, the floodgates busted wide open for fan comments. It seems that the other Sister Wives ladies learned a long time ago that it doesn't pay to post too many replies to critics. But after this foreboding blurb Robyn squeezed into her biography section, some fans think she's asking for it. Then some fans jumped online to remind her that she sits in the lap of luxury today because people paid attention to her life. Others made sure to remind her that she opened her door for the public to come in. Now she's telling fans not to pay attention to her life and to mind their own business. Anyway, Robyn Brown ruffled some feathers. She's now known as the reality star who tells the Sister Wives fans to keep out of her business. Plus, fans also reminded her that they wouldn't know all their dirty laundry if they didn't dump it out for them season after season of this TLC show. Sister Wives star Christine Brown knows fans want more of her and David Woolley on season 19, which is filming now for TLC. So, David had to navigate his newfound fame fairly quickly. Despite that, he's all for it and willing to go wherever his new bride takes him. And Christine has him on screen with her for the new season that rolls out next. Sister Wives. Christine Brown throws David Woolley to the wolves. When Christine Brown told David Woolley what comes along with being her husband, he was fine with it all. Fans already heard the groom try to explain how he knew Christine was the one for him. He couldn't find the words on Sister Wives during their wedding special. But fans got the message. He suggested it was a magical event of fate. Today, these two fit like a swanky pair of designer gloves. Despite his new wife explaining what it is like to have the Sister Wives camera filming your life, it sounds like it was a bit of a culture shock for him at first. In a recent interview, David tells the story of his introduction to becoming part of the Sister Wives show. David Woolley didn't get much instruction on how to act and react. And he explains it jokingly, saying, "They threw me to the wolves." He also says that he never wanted to be on camera, but now that he is, he's going with the flow. David astonishes his new wife. One of the reasons that the Sister Wives fans embrace David might be a bit superficial to hear, but it's his eyes. Sure, the viewers see those piercing blue eyes as part of his handsome appearance. But, the viewers also see genuine kindness behind that crystal blue color, and some fans even say he's got smiling eyes. David Woolley amazes Christine Brown because of how genuine he is. David Woolley became an instant famous face for falling in love with the Sister Wives celeb. But fame is not something he ever wanted for himself. Sister Wives. Christine thrilled for fans to see David next season. Christine Brown knows how her fans pick up on things about people. Look what they've said for years about Kody Brown having a favorite wife. The big draw for her to have her husband on the show is so fans can see what she sees. Christine calls David Woolley real and authentic. She thinks this will shine through for the Sister Wives fans next season. When it came to getting ready for the show or a public appearance, there's no getting ready for David, she said. Christine explains that the magic of David is it doesn't take a lot of training or preparing. So, Christine is counting on the Sister Wives fans to see David just like she does. I think that he comes across really well just because he's just himself. This is how she thinks fans will see him on the TLC series. But many see him like that already. Sister Wives star Meri Brown looks as if she's paying for a mistake today, as fans don't miss a trick when it comes to this TLC reality show's celebs. Especially when it comes to the new love lives of the ex-wives from this famous polygamous marriage. The original first wife of the Brown clan is pretty quiet these days. Or at least, in comparison to her usual social media presence, she is. Now it seems two opposite camps form regarding Meri and her new boyfriend, Amos Andrews. Sister Wives. Meri Brown faces problems with boyfriend. When Meri Brown introduced her new boyfriend, she looked like a proud woman who found genuine happiness. But when sharing her newfound love with the fans, it seems she unintentionally threw Amos Andrews to the wolves. Now it looks like critics wait for Amos around every corner. One of the first negative stories to come out about Amos came from one of his ex-wives. She made all sorts of accusations about Meri's new beau in an interview. Then armchair sleuths dug up allegations concerning his lack of paying child support. And now, even the amount of debt he owes is splattered all over the place. Jen Sullivan is Meri Brown's best friend and co-host of her online show. She read Amos one very strong disclaimer. This happened live when he joined these two women online for their Fridays with Friends. Included in that disclaimer was how rumors would spin about him. Jen also told him everything he says will likely get twisted. She warned him about a bunch of stuff that comes along with being a celebrity. Well, it looks like Amos experiences this firsthand now. Over the last couple of weeks, the headlines dangled some less than stellar stuff about Meri Brown's new boyfriend. Camp #1. Everything's coming up roses for Meri. The first camp making noise online today are the cheerleaders of Meri Brown's new relationship with Amos Andrews. These Sister Wives fans, as well as a few ex-co-wives, think it's wonderful she's found love. Even Christine Brown, an ex-co-wife, at odds with Meri, popped up on social media to say how thrilled she was for her. She also called Meri's newfound love absolutely awesome. So, if she has found a new and happy chapter in her life, then all her fans will likely rejoice for her. But while this camp of Sister Wives fans gush about how happy they are for Meri Brown, other stuff is going on. Sister Wives Camp number 2, huge mistake made. After the report claiming Amos didn't pay his child support and the following report about the amount of debt he owes, Meri seemed to get very quiet online. As of this Friday, it looks like it's the second week without Meri and Jen Sullivan doing their Fridays with Friends venue. Sister Wives critics suggest Meri skirted the show the last 2 weeks because she always answers questions from her fans. Because of all these negative allegations about Amos, chances are Meri Brown would find herself inundated with questions regarding her boyfriend. Even her social media presence seems down to a bare minimum. Plus, she posted nothing about Amos in more than 2 weeks. Meri and Amos keeping low profile. The last we heard about Amos from Meri Brown was when he joined her on her last Friday with Friends, 2 weeks back. Her only post this week contains a very generic topic. She shared a post about 2 decorative paintings she hung on the wall of the staircase at Lizzie's Heritage Inn. So, she didn't mention Amos over the last 2 weeks. Plus, she skipped 2 weeks of Fridays with friends. That said, all of this has the second camp of people suggesting that Meri might have cooled things down with her new beau. But, her previous posts with Amos Andrews remain on her site. Others see signs that this relationship is not long for this world, as they go by the latest allegations about Amos online. This, along with her semi-silence on social media, suggests for some fans, there are problems for this couple. So, the camp filled with sister wives critics think Meri Brown pays the price for making a mistake. They suggest she didn't find out enough about her new boyfriend's backstory before going public with him. But the camp filled with her cheerleaders suggests that, if sharing happiness is a mistake, then she made one. Still, from where they sit, it's not a mistake. Either way, she seems to keep a low profile today when it comes to posting for the fans of her TLC series. Maybe she's just waiting until all this blows over. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.